nowadays many students are using AI systems. So this AI systems, whatever we want to know, we can ask anything. So that AI system maybe it's dangerous for student or not. Why dangerous and what is the solution? I would like to know.
You are asking about AI, artificial
System, yes,
intelligence.
Yeah, AI system.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. It is a very timely, good question. Now, actually, my first reaction would be AI can be a very useful instrument for us to use in studies and many other things. However, when it comes to academic studies, now when I look at AI, now the stage before AI was I go to internet and then I type something I want, and then I get the information I want, but then I have to sort the information out, and then I have to sift it, and then I have to use the information. However, with AI, you just pronounce the topic you want to study, and AI would give you a whole lots of the information connected to that particular subject virtually. It's like AI is doing your homework. Now, Venerable, this can be useful in many areas. However, when it comes to Dhamma, study of the Dhamma, now my argument is, I don't think it's, it serves the purpose. It is self-defeating, because ultimately we need to understand the Dhamma. So that you study, and then you study the Dhamma, and then you try to produce a research paper or your term paper or dissertation or whatever from AI. But then the issue is whether you really understood what you are presenting in your name. Now, if you did not understand it, then whole issue is, what is your intellectual ownership of this? Are you the owner of this knowledge? Venerable, we talk about in Buddhism, Sutame Panya, Chintame Panya, Bhavaname Panya. Sutame Panya is the basis. Without Sutame Panya for you, you can't do Chintame Panya. Without Chintame, you can't have Bhavaname Panya. Now the problem is, if you are completely dependent on AI type external thing, then that knowledge is not really your knowledge. Then how are you going to think? With what? We cannot think in a vacuum. We have to have a background. We have to have some information. We have to have some data. And then based on those things, we think. So I think, Venerable, my view can be a little bit pessimistic in the sense, I don't think it really augurs good for particularly subject like Buddhist studies. But if you are doing mechanics or things like that, and fixing watches and stuff like that, and also there are many other areas which I don't understand, so I don't want to claim, I know that AI is a marvelous thing, and it could be useful medical science and stuff like that. But particularly when it comes to subject like Buddhism, where ultimately your own understanding matters, my question is, are you really responsible intellectually for this particular piece of information? Okay,
thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.